a ward in that river bush. So now they know Marcoon is in the area. Advian takes a huge chunk there from the Calibrum, the long-range weapon. And both other junglers are fighting. Advian started to recall, gets the Devour up, but he's been ignited and flash forward. Burst of blood to Karmine Corp. And we'll see if they can continue to dive here. Targamas takes first blood for the French squad. Does have the flash and will use it to escape over the wall. Hatrick's trying to come across as well. The Grump will reset. Bear onto Synchrof, Adam flashing in, Marcoon trying to do what he can with the Phoenix stance, smites the Grump but will go down. Arome on his way as well. Karmine Corp 2 kills up to the good right now. Adam doesn't have the flash and doesn't really have anywhere to go. Synchrof now on the wrong side of the rift. Stun card comes out but there is no blast cone for him. Synchrof will stampede across and Hatrick's look through a double. Advian has worked his way up from the bottom lane but Targamas will save Saken's life. 2 for 2.
Hell deadly. This is to be expected, right? Every time that his pathing takes him down bot lane, Marcoon is there to make sure that his bot lane stays safe, but Synchrof...
Oh, flash play, the Destiny, the level 6 that you talked about. Saken is on his way to the bottom lane. And BTXL are on their way to the fountain. 2 quick kills, once again for Karmine Corp.
Whoa, we expected Targamas to roam top. We expected Saken to play for Adam. And they're actually pulling the trigger and they go bot this time. This is the ace in their sleeve.
Who can get into these plays with TP as well. And what we are expecting to see is K-Corp trying to continue this dominance. Oh, Adam apprehends Arome out of the call of the Forge God. And Synchrof is on his way. Arome will flash early. Onslaught of Shadows coming out. Saken working his way up as well in the double fear. Will get Arome, but he uses the Bellow's Breath to dodge it, but the Noxian Guillotine comes down. KC once again getting a kill in the top lane.
But as you can see here, usually we see Karmine Corp give up Herald. They don't really care. As long as they force you in the correct fight, they don't actually care to go for that objective. They ward it though, because now they have the upper hand, they can fight. Arome?
Call to the Forge God coming out. Arome is going to force Adam back. Noxian Guillotine used as well. Arome is going to tick down, uses the Bellow's Breath, but the hemorrhage stacks are just too much. Synchrof will walk away underneath the tower. He survives. Hatrick's had TP this entire time, but the Super Mega Death, and it's always BTXL are the ones who have to react to the play. They're not doing anything proactive right now. And even if they try to react, they then lose things on the other side of the map. TP coming in here in the bot lane. BTXL are trying to be proactive. Destiny comes out. Advian's going to join the fight with the Abyssal Voyage. There's the call of the Forge God, lands on 2. The knockoff onto Targamas. BTXL get excited as Deadly steps forward. Hatrix has a good flank position, but you don't have that instantaneous CC on Victor that he was really looking for. 1 kill for BTXL in the bottom lane.
Away from BTXL, meaning that neither the Jinx nor the Victor will be able to sit either bot lane or mid lane. And you have to split, right? You need the farm, you need to feed these carries. Oh, Saken?
But it's the threat of the Destiny here to a degree. Call of the Forge God's going to come out. There's the TP as well. Adam knocked up Marcoon. Deadly. Hatrix, the entire squad is here. Hatrix pops the stopwatch because otherwise he was going pop himself. Deadly will secure the kill, but there are 4 players from BT, in fact 5 players. 1,000 gold lead, and Adam's looking to make it a little bit more as he goes onto a Rome. Marcoon will clear out the ward in the bot side bush, but here's the TP, and Adam, currently in a 2v1, is swinging his axe for all his might. Saken comes in. Oh, Super Mega Death Rocket just goes a little bit wider. Rome's already dead as Adam takes him out. It's a party as Synchrof tries to get onto Deadly. Deadly still has the flash, still has the cleanse. The Destiny comes out, there's the Devour. Deadly's going to try and flash across the wall, but instead goes back the other way. X-Maddie kills 1. Onslaught of Shadows for the chase. Goodbye. Synchrof goes on a killing spree. Adam takes another, and meanwhile Hatrix is all on his lonesome in the top lane. As the Baron is available to force a lane.
Look at that, they keep baiting with Adam. They're like, I'm here, come at me.
Look, he can just stand up as far as he wants. Targamas looking for a flank position here. Puts down the Lantern. Adam is going to get locked up for the moment. X-Maddie opens up with the Infernum. Destiny coming out as well. The Call of the Forge God lands onto 2. Saken with a stun card. Only hits Arome, but the Everfrost, the root will lock him in place. Arome down to half HP. Infernum not quite enough with the Moonlight Vigil. Hatrick stepping forward. Targamas down to about 50% of his health as well, and Saken is a little bit further pushed forward than the rest of KC. It was a bit of a messy fight, we'll say, but KC were able to force BTXL back and can gain control of the river once more.
The purpose of this BTXL draft is that they sit in the lane and they keep backing, they keep backing, they keep backing. Can you back from that one?
Look onto Marcoon. Targamas going in. Adam's low as well. The Super Mega Death Rocket opens up. Shut down. 1, 2. Get excited, Deadly. Perhaps get excited. BTXL is 3. 3 quick kills. kills for the UK representatives. Resets 3,000 HP on it. Hat-trick step forward, Saken landed the stun. Dragon down to about 2,000 HP. It's going to be a smite fight, and it's secured by Marcoon. Synchro though, diving in. The Onslaught of Shadow is going to do a huge amount of work, but Deadly is still alive. We said watch Deadly. 1 kill already to Karmine Corp. It's Advien who's fallen. Maddie down to about 300 HP. Targamas has to flash the wall. Deadly survived. And K Corp, although they get the kill, these two teams here in the EU Masters Finals.
And again, you see who's more vulnerable versus between the two split pushes for Karmine Corp. It is going to be Saken, Synchro.
It's a lantern, but that's on the wrong side of the wall. That's on the wrong side of the wall. Targamas shut down the control wall, stopped Synchro from clicking on the lantern. Adam is going to try and push in the bot lane, but we talked about it just a moment ago. The Cloud Dragon is available. For XL, this is not actually. Are they going to look for a flank position? They're going to look for the fight. Saken's Destiny'd in here. Karmine Corp trying to pull the trigger. TP available for Hat-tricks and for Arome, but Adam has the flank. Marcoon goes forward with a bear and gets the slap off, gets the stun off. Deadly and Marcoon in a 2v4. Super Mega Dash Rocket. Oh, Deadly lives up to his name! And Deadly's just popping up there. He gets 2 in a 2v4. Deadly stands his ground. Deadly's on it. Doesn't have his flashback off cooldown yet. It's about to come off. Targamas looking for the hook, can't quite land it. Moonlight, the stun lands onto Arome. Synchro gets in and steals away the Baron! Synchro does it for K-Corp, but the chase is on. Call of the Forge coming out. X-Maddie dead as well. Shut down over to Marcoon, and Saken now the next on the menu. Everfrost flash to get away, but Deadly pops his cleanse to try and get the chase on. Destiny used from Saken. The port coming out from Arome. He's going to go back to base alongside Hat-tricks. BTXL now with super minions pushing in the mid lane. They are against a Baron buff. 9 seconds. That's TP. Saken gets the lantern away. Adam catches Marcoon, but the Devourer will keep Marcoon safe. How long on Synchro? 10 seconds. 20 on X-Mati. Arome goes in, gets the double knockup, and Deadly is free firing. Nexus Tower 1 down. Targamas Adam almost shortly on the menu. Adam gets back to the fountain, but the second Nexus Tower is going to go down. And BTXL have fought back from a 10k gold deficit to take game 1 of the EU Masters.
Did we get some time to breathe now?
Position at the right time. Synchro looking for the chase back. Hat-tricks able to get underneath the tower. Synchro, shielded up. Hat-tricks survives. Both junglers going so low. Adam trying to get the fight here in the top lane. The Infernal Chain's not going to pull them back. TP coming in from Saken, as Arome will be able to dash away for the moment. Still has the flash as well. And that's a summoner burnt for the KC mid laner.
Oh my God.
What are you guys doing? Why do you keep fighting? Arome going in. Adam, of course, has no flash. Marcoon coming in from the bottom side as well, and Adam's done. Saken has the flash, has the Valkyrie to get underneath his tower. BTXL strike first in game. Lantern to get himself to safety. Now the bot side Scuttlecrab started, and his skirmishes all around the rift right now. Adams worked his way down from the top lane. The smite comes out. I believe it was secured by BTXL. Now Marcoon has to try and run for the wins because the zap comes out. Marcoon goes back in for the stun. Targamas secures the kill. It's a 5v3 on the bottom side of the map, and Advien is next on the menu. Instead, he flashes, manages to survive. Flash hook lands onto Deadly, but actually burns the cleanse and the Devour there to get out of dodge. Adam now with the Ragnarok available is looking to Ragnaroll his way to a couple more kills. Advien gets an undertow to the back. Doesn't really have anywhere to go here. Dragon started up by Karmine Corp. They'll get it. Arome all this time farming in the top lane.
What's the exhaust?
Doesn't have the TP. Exhaust available. Advien puts it down onto X-Maddie. Ragnarok under the tower, and that's 2 quick kills to Adam. Great dive from Karmine Corp.
Very, very well played right there.
Share exactly the same damage share for their teams. Damage per minute, negligible difference there. CS per minute, negligible difference. And now BTXL are trying to funnel more gold into their AD carry. Targamas has to flash away. Arome on the chase. Infernal Chains will pull back the Thresh, and the Super Mega Death Rocket connects. Targamas falls. Arome takes it. Hat-tricks and Saken trading in the mid lane. Saken flashes forward. The Shockwave pulls him back, but still the kill goes over to the Karmine Corp mid laner. Deadly getting a couple of plates in the bottom lane. But what is happening on the rest of the map?
Get his own plate, and Saken replies with a kill down the mid lane. Now they're chasing him.
Saken doesn't have flash. Stormbringer used from Marcoon. Saken looks at the Valkyrie, tries to get across the wall, but in the end, Hat-tricks gets the kill. Synchro trying to come in from the side as well, has popped the Ghost. Will just be able to stampede his way away. Adam pops the Ragnarok to get away from the Infernal Chains. No world ender for Arome means the chase might not be on. Flash for flash, an option! But instead, Arome flashes first and secures the 1v1 kill. Important Marcoon trying to be that front line, already chunked out. Moonlight Vigil goes wide, 3000 HP on the Dragon right now. Karmine Corp will be able just to keep it at arm's length. Synchro dived on, and it's stolen away. Marcoon secures it, packaged down. Deadly still alive somehow on the back line, but the Onslaught of Shadows will catch him out. So it does hat tricks, and there's 2 quick kills to Karmine Corp. Rome goes into the World Ender and dives onto Xmatty, but can't quite get enough damage down. Looking for the blast code to try and get himself out. The Infernal Chain's coming out as well. Adam doing what he can with the axes right now, and in the end, Rome will still go on a rampage. He gets another World Ender, times out. He jumps across the wall, but Seiken dives forward, and the final machine gun shot from the Corgi will get the shutdown. Half HP. The Ocean Drake has spawned. Rome stepping forward once again. Synchro trying to get in there. Doesn't have the Onslaught of Shadows. What have we got summoners-wise? Maddie has a flash. Seiken has a flash. Deadly has a flash. Hatrix has a flash. And Rome does have his as well. Basically all summoners up for everyone who is still left alive in this fight. Xmatty stepping forward. Rome going in. Xmatty looking to try and get out. Rome, look at the shields. Look at the heals. The Super Mega Death Rocket finds its mark as well. And Xmatty, Seiken, and Adam have to run away. They've lost their jungler. At the end, down to so low. Rome flashing in. Can't quite get it. The Ragnarok enough to keep Adam alive, but the Ocean Drake will go over to BTXL. Synchro is there. Adam pops the Ragnarok. Marcoon on the chase. There's a blast cone available, but Ragnarok, I believe, will mean if you pop that blast cone when it's up, you can't get away. But here's the Onslaught of Shadows. The TP coming in from K-Corp. They're willing to take this fight. Seiken over the wall is going to do so much damage, but immediately they jump on him and stun him. Seiken gets away into the pit. Deadly trying to get away from the package damage there as that red carpet has been laid down. Deadly has to flash across the wall. Aroma getting chased off by Xmatty, and Adam tries to get to the blast cone but can't quite get out. Deadly's fallen, and K-Corp are wiping this one up. Hatrix knocked across the wall, straight into the waiting arms of Adam. Synchro down on low HP, but all Xmatty needs is to get into range of the enemy mid laner. Marcoon trying to trade onto Targamas. He should win that one. A jungler versus support. I'm going to give that one to the volley bear. Targamas now trying to chase onto Hatrix himself. Hatrix will just limp away to the mid lane, but here's the TP. Seiken will not let Hatrix get away. In fact, it's Adam who TPs in. Seiken's still dead, and Hatrix able to dodge around vision well enough to survive. Once again, they are in the lead. Once again, it's their game to control. They have the mid lane pushed in. Syncroft has the Onslaught of Shadows available, and in he goes. Deadly gobbled up with the Devour, spat out at VN. The only one knocked back there. The root's going to land from the Flame Chompers. The map. Synchro is a little bit too far forward. Infernal Chain's coming down as well. It's going to pull him back. Deadly has the Super Mega Death Rocket. There's the Shockwave. There's the Rocket. Only hits on one, but already Synchro is dead. Seiken, though, still very healthy. So is Xmatty. And because of that, BCXL cannot keep the ball rolling, cannot keep stepping forward. One kill over to the NLC representatives, but K-Corp are able to see where the Hecarim is as of yet. Baron down to 6,000. Adams back in the fray. Here comes Synchro. Onslaught of Shadows used, stunned up. The hook lands onto Marcoon, and that's the jungler down. And now Synchro, look at the healing he gets out of this fight. Aerobic's going to try and turn it back around as Adam goes down. Shut down here for Hatrix. Still has the shockwave. 1-for-1 exchange. Jungler for top laner. BTXL cannot turn back towards the Baron. 30 seconds on the Ocean Soul for Karmine Corp. Combination used, and the Ocean Soul still very much on the menu for Karmine Corp. Adam healing up bit by bit. Marcoon down to about 1,000 HP. Arome looking for the flank position here. No ward in that bush anymore. Scuttlecrab comes up, and Deadly takes a chunk. Adam dives into the back line already. He's going to go down, but Marcoon's dead as well. Arome trying to get onto the back himself. Seiken doing what he can. Arome flashes forward. Seiken surviving the Immortal Shield bow enough. Xmatty doing what he can to get rid of the damage onto BTXL. The dragon goes down, and Karmine Corp. Hatrix flashes in. 2 for 2 so far, but the Ocean Soul is on Karmine Corp, and Hatrix has nowhere to go. Gonna get knocked back straight into the waiting arms of Xmatty. He almost gets him, but in the end, the shutdown goes over to Synchro, and Karmine Corp win out the fight.
And honestly,
low vision. Marcoon once again on the front line. 2 levels down on Synchro. Has the Stormbringer to try and get into the pit, but it's down to about 4,946 HP. There goes the Stormbringer. There goes the Shockwave. And there goes one. Xmatty's already dead. At the end, and Deadly trying to survive on the back line. Hatrix has gone down as well. Deadly able to keep himself alive right now, and Seiken's next on the menu. The Rocket follows him downtown. A double kill for Deadly. They're looking for more. They want to kill off Synchro if they can, because then the Baron is so much easier for them. But even with the red buff, they can't get in range. Synchro able to stay alive, and perhaps because of that, BTXL will be a little bit tentative. Seconds will have the TP. Super minions pushing in that bot wave. Shockwave though, and you can see the TP coming in as well from Hatrix. He wants to join this fight. Hatrix still has the Shockwave. It's actually Arome, sorry, who joined with that TP. Syncroft caught the super minions, cleared them out. Deadly started up the Elder Drake. Here comes Syncroft. Doesn't have Ghost, doesn't have the Onslaught of Shadows, but can just run into the pit. Elder Drake down to about 500 HP and is secured. Marcoon takes it, and now immediately Karmine Corp say, whoa, we're gonna flash the hell out of this one. X-Maddie and Say can dive away. Super Mega Death Rocket doesn't connect. Elder Drake secured for B. Now, one last inhibitor tower remains between BTXL and perhaps a victory. Deadly caught out, Adam diving in. Onslaught of Shadows going out, but Deadly's already dead. You can see Saken did so much work in this fight, and now it's all on Hatrix, but he's gone down as well, and Karmine Corp, they found the fight, the shot down for Arome. He's going to try and dive back in onto X-Maddie, but it's a double for the Aphelios. Arome, will the GA be enough to save him? I do not think so. Karmine Corp struck. They found Deadly out of position, and they sent him to an early grave.
And he had to be...
Flash lantern not available. Saken takes a chunk with the zap. Deadly stepping forward. Arome on that front line as well. The crescendo onto Hatrix does so much work. Onslaught of Shadows available here for Syncroft, and BTXL wants to try and step forward first. Adam now has a GA of his own.
The choke point.
But look at where Syncroft is. All Syncroft has to do is get onto Deadly. The flash forward from Adam. Hatrix is dead before he can even Shockwave. And now Deadly, the only one that has to be killed here by Karmine Corp, and they've done it. They found the fight in the mid lane they were looking for. Adam flashes in, and it's a clean ace for Karmine Corp.
Gets the win, and on this particular fight, it is Karmine Corp. So well played by them.
Karmine Corp landed the knockout blow. They will take us to Game 3 as they equalize the series versus XL.
We have an intruder. This is a BTXL that plays for the jungler rather than the other way around, but Hatrix.
Flash bear slap in the mid lane. Hatrix tries to flash away. Does he have command protect? It doesn't look like it. First blood to Syncroft.
Ooh, very well played by Syncroft right there. You don't expect it from him. Someone is playing tank up the top lane. You definitely want to make sure that you put them in the dirt, at least in the early game, until they get tanky. But Hatrix might be in trouble yet again.
It's 3 ganks in 5 minutes here from Syncroft in the mid lane. Saken's going to land the shuriken flip. Marcoon trying to trade onto Targamas. Advienne coming up as well. And that is another kill to the bear in the jungle. Syncroft taking names this game, 2-0. Marcoon flashing forward. The stun's going to land onto Syncroft, but he just bear slaps down Advienne and Marcoon. Marcoon trying to get the bit of extra damage down. Winter's Bite goes wide. Marcoon will eventually get the kill with the blooming bursts. And it is a trade jungle up for mid laner.
They brought down Adam. You cannot fight this Karmine Corp right here. Crucial ultimates.
They're going to dive Hatrix underneath the tower. They know he's got no flash. The Shockwave is going to connect though. TP coming in. Saken with the perfect execution will still go down, and Arome joins the party. Another kill for Arome. Adam now trying to get away. Flash Winter's Bite from Advienne is just a little bit short. Adam trying to get to that blast cone, but Marcoon is here, and he's waiting. Adam flashes over the Swirl Seed, but will get chased down. Marcoon not yet level 6, doesn't have the Loathing Lullaby. Adam slowly getting chunked away by this Lilia, the Roar of the Slayer shield. Might be enough, or Soul Furnace shield might be enough for him for now. Adam just... And the important thing about Advienne having to leave bot lane is you break up the duo. You break up the Lucian Braum, right? Like, that is one of the strongest bot lanes in terms of pure 2v2 skirmishing, and you're getting rid of it. But Marcoon is having none of it. They're looking for the fight here in the bottom lane. Flash cleanse away from X-Maddie. They're looking to try and turn this one back around. Targamas going in. Syncroft getting the stun down, and Advienne. Marcoon will be the first of all. Advienne next on the menu. Karmine Corp once again getting an early lead.
Again, Marcoon here is trying to be 5-head. He doesn't care about his own jungle. Syncroft sneaks in, takes his blue. He's taking his jungle. Go to Saken's Akali.
Yeah, I think it's good that Syncroft isn't monopolizing all of the kills in this game. Has the turbo chem tag right now. Gonna get stunned up with that concussive blows. Rome looking to get in there as well. Syncroft trying to run away. The shockwave hits onto Syncroft. Look at how tanky the bear is right now. Like, he was able to survive for a very long time. In the end, goes down. Shutdown goes across to BTX, and now they're going to start up the Rift Herald. What Syncroft is doing once again, looking for Advienne, just gets the stun down. Targamas on the chase as well. We'll have the Zenith Blades. Solar Flare used. Glacial Fisher gonna answer, but the Super Mega Death Rocket. Karmine Corp putting all the kills on the wrong people, but they are getting a lot of them. 7 and 4 the score now. Deadly coming in with the culling from the side. Syncroft tanks it up, has a Warden's Mail to back up his turbo chem tank, and Saken dives onto Deadly. Shockwave does hit Saken, who goes in with a perfect execution, but will go down, and that's 2 quick kills over to BTXL. And the story of Karmine Corp overextending when looking for a play continues to this day. Arome now has a flank. Adam does have the flash, but he's getting chased down by Hatrix. Decimating smash goes wide. Adam will not flash out of this one, you have to feel. He's stuck between a rock and a crocodile, and Hatrix goes on a killing spree. He was 1 and 3, and he's now on a killing spree. Hatrix well and truly back in this game.
Absolutely, and honestly, that was all from the back.
BTXL lose sight on the enemy. Seiken has a blast cone here to try and get into the back of the pit if he so desires. Karmine Corp going in. Unstoppable onslaught has been used. Urome looking for the flank position. The Loating Lullaby coming out as well, but the shockwave hits onto Seiken. The culling is massive from Deadly. Target's down to half HP. Seiken dives onto the backline. Target's already down. 2 kills quickly for Adam. The shutdown's coming out, and Seiken doing what he can. Can't quite take down Deadly, but it's the 3-for-2 exchange in favor of Karmine Corp. Adam doing work. Takes down 2 and is able to force away the enemy jungler and even give Syncroft a helping hand on the Inferno. He's on a ward, he sweeps it out with the oracles, but Marcoon is alive and has the smite, and there's no jungler on the side of Karmine Corp, and BTXL are like, okay, the next objective is on the menu. The big purple worm is available to us. We are looking to cook it up with a few fava beans and some Chianti as BTXL now dived on. Targamas then blades onto Marcoon, who has to smite, but Marcoon is tanking up the Baron. Marcoon dies! Targamas takes him out! And now both junglers are dead, and Adam is on the front line, but Targamas will die to the Baron as well. X-Matty trying to do what he can with lower mana on the Jinx. The shutdown as Adam falls as well, and Rome takes it. And BTXL able to take 2 kills in the fight, although they do not get the Baron. They must. They TP in. Targamas goes in with a ward of his own. Advien looking to try and get in there as well. Unstoppable onslaught. Solar Flare only hits onto the Braum, and now the front to back really begins. Glacial Fisher coming out. Super Mega Death Rocket goes wide. Seiken dives in, immediately exhausted, put to sleep as well. But he's in his shroud. That's what he wanted. Hatrix has the shockwave. Seiken dives on. Seiken's going to get 2 on the back line. Advien can do nothing about it. Arome on the front line goes down to X-Matty as well. Seiken with a beautiful play to dive in, kill off Marcoon. Arome falls, and now it's Karmine Corp, whose eyes are set well and truly on the Baron.
Over and over and over again, it is Seiken finding the opening. Seiken splitting BTXL in half.
Seiken gets continue pushing in. Sorry, I totally interrupted you, Trouble, but Arome is going to get stunned up here. Go back, hit me with your point. Go on.
That was it. They basically cannot see it until they take someone down.
Well, Hatrix pops the stopwatch. He's going to try and survive, but Sigma is on that front line. Hatrix with the shockwave will go down. Adam dives in. The sleep's only going to land on him. Arome TPing into the fight as well, but he cannot do much. X-Matty able to stun lock him and take him down. It's double for Syncroft. Seiken's still alive somehow, diving inhibitor towers. He will get shut down, but in the end, Adam will kill off Marcoon and Marknoon, and it's only Deadly left alive. This should be the game for Karmine Corp as they look to push in. It's spring once again for the LFL. They are looking to continue their tradition of winning the EU Masters in spring, and as they take down BTXL, they are just 1 game away. 3 champions.
Syncroft has smelled it.
BTXL are looking for the play. Everyone has smelled this one. The paranoia coming out. X-Matty trying to get away. Fear down. Grand entrance down on Sword of Shadows. Going to do a lot of work here. Deadly pops a Feather Storm. And the tanking is good from BTXL. But here comes Seiken. Deadly flashes the wall. At the end, going to flash away as well. The root goes on its target mass. But in the end, Hatrix will fall. A 1-for-1 exchange in the bot lane.
All these 3 games on whatever he plays in the mid lane, whether it's an assassin, a bruiser, a tank, an ADC, whatever you want, he plays it. And hold on.
Hatrix gets the fear off, but here's Advien, the quickness from across the wall, and Seiken walks straight into the waiting arms of BTXL. Paranoia popped here. Hatrix actually decides to dive in. The dazzle goes wide. Dustbringer used for a little bit extra movement speed, but with the onslaught of shadows, he's going to get knocked back. X-Matty happily accepts the kill. For Karmine Corp to retreat as well, because there's more avenues of retreat. Rifthold goes down here in the bottom lane. Syncroft in on towards Marcoon, but Marcoon can just run away, and this Rifthold isn't going to get anything. Marcoon just going to walk up and clear it out. And X-Matty tries to put some damage down where he can. Onslaught of Shadows used by Syncroft. The quickness coming out as well. Paranoia, that's going to top lane. Cosmic Radiance just about keeping Syncroft alive. Seiken's joined the bot lane play, but that Rifthold dies before it can even get in. Plates were falling off anyway, and BTXL were able to kill off Adam in the top lane and survive this bot lane play. They are 1,000 gold ahead. And even though Karmine Corp are walking in this wave, I'm not really sure what they can do. Hadrix has TP, so does Arome. And BTXL are looking for a 5v3 here. Arome comes in, no slicing Maelstrom for him, but Xmatty is stunned up and taken out. Another kill for BTXL. They are 2,000 gold ahead. 15 minutes into this game.
Is stronger from the side of K-Corp. They've got their bruisers with the first items, which is huge. They've got the Trinity Force onto Xmatty, which seems he spoke is going to be hurt a lot. And they got Marcoon.
Yeah, Marcoon just dazzled up, doesn't have the flash. Advien is the one to be feared back here, stunned up as well. Won't be able to get away from Xmatty, and now Deadly is next on the menu. He puts down the feathers, but that is more... Oh, he locks him up underneath the tower. He can't quite get the kill, and Seiken will take him out as close as it could be. But in the end, Karmine Corp are the ones that come out on top. Hadrix almost goes down here as well. Adam flashing forward, the paranoia coming out. The silence not quite in range. Marcoon's going to get knocked up underneath the tower. Paranoia in from Hadrix. Marcoon tanks up just enough tower shots to keep Hadrix alive. And Seiken will try and slice and dice his way forward. Has the flash with Dustbringer from Hadrix is enough movement speed to get him away. While all of that was happening, Arome to... Oh, Seiken rushes in! For the moment, it is a stalemate, but Karmine Corp have been able to answer that gold deficit. Adam, flash, heal, trying to get away, but the slicing Maelstrom still going to lock him in place. The paranoia coming out as well, and Adam is first on the menu. Meanwhile, Karmine Corp trying to do something on the other side of the map as Marcoon goes in. Targamas hasn't used the Cosmic Radiance yet, and they've killed off Deadly. Remember, he had no Feather Storm, he had no way to survive. Seiken diving onto the back line, and once again, it's Seiken. He did it on Rise yesterday, and now in a 1v3, he manages to pick up one. Hadrix next on the menu, give it to Xmatty, shut down! And BTXL may be seeing their hopes of a finals win slip away from their very eyes. Karmine Corp is on fire, and XL are terrified. Where it all went wrong. You've had a few good fights. You had that bot lane dive where you got double TPs out. You were in the lead for a lot of this game. You were in the lead. Some of the other games with Marcoon perhaps is overstep. Paranoia comes out. Two-shot barrage used as well. Flank TP, here comes Arome. And there is the slicing Maelstrom. He rips straight through them with the Cosmic Radiance. Is enough to keep him alive. Advien on the backline. Deadly still surviving. Seiken trying to do what he can. He's met in the middle by Hadrix, but Seiken once again gets on Deadly. Look at Hadrix being able to survive on the backline, and it's Adam and Seiken against the world. 4v2. Seiken needs to get some healing off if he can. He gets a double to dive back in from Advien, and now Seiken is down. Only Adam survives. BTXL have somehow found a fight and held on for their life.
Was together in a small choke point as 5. Advien got a 5-man taunt. Arome got a 4-man slicing Maelstrom. Can they replicate?
That's the question, because in a minute we have that infernal fight. Syncroft currently caught out on sort of shadows used to try and get him away. Arome does still have flash here, and Syncroft is dead. TP coming in the mid lane as well. Here comes the paranoia. TP paranoia being used by Hadrix as he joins the fight. Dives onto Adam, maybe a little bit too deep. As Adam comes in for the flank, it was actually Seiken that Hadrix was fighting. Adam came in from the side. BTXL able to get all 5 players out alive. 50 seconds. Chase. If you're Karmine Corp, you just engage right now. They're going for it. Xmatty on the back line. Rupture doesn't quite land. Seiken going in. Doesn't have the Dominus. Syncroft going to chase away Arome for the moment. Slicing Maelstrom back off cooldown. Syncroft, now he is all by himself. He dives onto Arome, but Syncroft into the stopwatch. Hadrix flashes forwards. The fear coming out as well, and Syncroft will go down. Karmine Corp have started up the dragon, but without their jungler. That's how they get it.
Smite.
They have Adam. They have
and Marcoon doesn't have smite.
Karmine Corp get the Infernal Soul.
And Marcoon has his flash available. Can he make it for his team though? This is a 5v4 without Slicing Maelstrom.
How do you out-smite, feast, and smite? Marcoon chased away by Xmatty. Feast available. Adam diving in. The quickness coming out as well from Deadly. But Deadly's cut down on the back line. Seiken once again finds the kill. Xmatty did a wonderful job of keeping Arome away from the fight. He made sure that Kedden was never able to get anywhere near this battle. And now Karmine Corp are looking for more. The flash, the dazzle, the stun, the shutdown. Targamas will take it, and Seiken's like, hello, Hadrix. You're walking straight into my open arms. Double TPs coming out from Karmine Corp. They have the enemy surrounded, and Hadrix is getting chased down by Karmine Corp. The LFL have come to party in spring once again, looking for the 3rd consecutive win in spring here in the EU Masters. Hadrix will retreat, but the Baron has been started. Now spawned. Seiken will start it. Adam has the feast. He's looking for Arome. That's him with the knockup. Arome forced away, and in goes Synchro up, but the dive on the back line is huge. Cosmic Radiance coming out will keep Seiken alive. X-Matty survives, Hatrix does nothing. Adam in a 1v3 will go down in the end, but the dragon is the target! True shot barrage, the sniper finds his mark, and now the Elder Drake well and truly secured here for Karmine Corp. BTXL trying to get in, but they can't do anything about it. There's the Elder, there's Deadly, he's dead, and Seiken's looking for more. In the end, X-Matty and Targamas will help clean up the kill, and Karmine Corp are marching down.
Of BTXL and Karmine Corp have raised the bricks, they've raised the blue wall, and not a single team has been able to take them down.
Hatrix, the last man standing here for BTXL, but I feel he will watch his Nexus towers fall. He dives in, the Onslaught of Shadows coming out, and Arome is dead before he can even find an inch. The second Nexus tower, the target, and Karmine Corp have done it. They join Misfits Premier and LDLC as EU Masters champions.